Hey guys, how you all doing? This is NKD Smart V. So today we'll get on to a live section now on the Bet9ja gameplay. Now right about here, using the color 100 draws as stated, color 24 hours, rainbow 100 draws, rainbow 24 hours, I've made the analysis that concluded on staking on the color green. So from the ID 33 up to 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, it was concluded that the best gameplay for the season is going on the 2+ on green, and with that we have commenced on the gameplay. Now moving on, you can see that so far we have in the last 10 draws 2+ green, 2 2 here, 1 2 2 2 all the way to the top. And with that we can see that we are approaching the mid-season of the green staking. So right about here we are at the mid-season. The mid-season is a season whereby you can see that a particular color actually dominates up as much as 10 9 8 in 10 draws. That means within ID 41 to ID 50 we should be ending this gameplay. Originally this gameplay was analyzed up at 33 to 38. Gameplay started at 38, 39, 40 and 41, but as it seems it was started later on, because according to analysis this should have started up before ID 33. That was the real gameplay, but coming onto the system, that was when I was able to analyze up, and this is a 2+ grade. So the reality of this is that after every analysis you start up on the same gameplay if it's green or the red or the blue for an elongated period of time. It can be up to 30 draws, it can be up to 20 draws depending. But all you note is the fact that in this system you have the early stage, which is a stage whereby the particular color is still trying to dominate. After the early stage you have the mid stage, which is this stage here where it is clearly dominated. Then after the middle stage you have the late stage, where is a stage whereby the dominance will start reducing. That means at that point you will barely, or you will not see any time that green will appear 3+ or 4+, anything of such. All you can see is this case scenario here, 2+, 2+, 1+, and that is it. That is how you note that you are at the late stage. But the benefit of this is that after your analysis you have a good period of time, let's say 20 draws, 30 draws, you will be using the same singular color, if it's green, if it's red, if it's blue, whichever. So nothing like every analysis per draw. You understand the entire system, whereby after a draw you analyze up for the next draw. No, in this system you make use of your statistics, color 100 draws, color 24 hours, rainbow 100 draws, rainbow 24 hours. After that you verify by checking out your last 5 draws, and also you can also check below to know if you are the early stage or the mid stage. So you make use of your last 5 draws and also the last 10 draws to quantify your position, and also to know if the gameplay is still qualified to start or it is already too late. So this is it here. I believe this is in, so that is it, another 2+ green. So a very smooth gameplay on this right here, but we will continue in this part up until we see that a particular color will start dominating. Like if you can check the last 3 draws, we have just 2 green here, 2 green here, 2 green here also. It means that we are entering the late stage. We are approaching the late stage, a stage in which any color which is blue, green or red will start flopping. If I would say, it will start going out of the market, in the sense that it will not be really as dominant as we can see right here. That means in a very short period of time we will see a setting whereby, or a setup whereby green is going to do this. It might appear just 1 or just 2 or none in a particular draw. Then you go in for your martingale recovery system. Now once you go in for martingale, if you go in consecutively for martingale, you have to leave the gameplay. But one thing is that the martingale is actually scheduled to run for up to 2 times or 3 times for recovery. That means even if you have a system whereby your green came out none or once here, you have the next game, or at the very most the next 2 games to recover. And the very best part is the fact that as long as you are on the correct color within the first recovery, and at most the second recovery, you have recovered, because it takes quite up to 10 draws for a particular color that was dominant, like as you can see in the case of green, to go out of the market entirely. So it takes up to 10 draws. So within that 10 draws you'll be expecting that if the green eventually does not give you a 2+ at once, it will wait up until the next draw or next 2 draws at the maximum to give you the 2+, and you commence from there. So with that, this is another green on 3+. So having a 3+ green is also a good sign that we are still very much active on the setting. So right here, 4 2 2, 2, 2, and once again we have a 3. So we commence with this right about now, waiting on for the next. Now let's imagine a case scenario whereby we are on red. You checked out red here, 3, 2 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. That means using the option red would have been a very bad option. So red was not part of the option. Now let's talk about blue. A 1 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1. That means blue has actually not been that as bad as red, but still it has not really been that good. So the color green was actually what? Your best pick so far in the gameplay. So let's get on now to the next and we commence on that. So red here missed here once, 2, 3, and 4 times. It then missed here once again. So with that, I believe we can see we are getting to a very good stand, because as of dominance, green is dominant. It has had 2+ on every single draw right here for the past 10 draws. So we are still at the mid stage. We haven't gotten to the late stage. How you know you are at the late stage? You will not be expecting something like this, whereby green is coming out what? 3 or above. You will not be expecting such a thing. So that is it right there. Network is actually not at its best, so we will still be having to refresh in quite a short while. So 2+, green still out, 2+, green still out, and so that is how it will be. And with this, I'll be ending this particular video here, and from now up till ID 55, 60, you might see your green 2+ still dominating, coming out and out and out. So you can watch out the previous video to learn more on this. This is just a session of the live gameplays on this.